Hello athletes and fans of bodybuilding, Terikyo Gindi with the Mr. Olympia. The Masters Olympia was a complete success. Competitors, audience, location, and a majestic stage. Congratulations to promoter Alina Popa and the vision of Jake Wood. You did amazing by bringing it back. The competitors love it. I want to talk to you about the winners. Kamau elgarney in bodybuilding, conditioning, posing, deep separation, density. Even though he was giving a lot of mass to Max Charles and Phil Klahar, this guy prevailed, one of the greatest bodybuilders of our times. Kamal elgarney has won the 212 Olympia, now wins the Master Olympia. I don't know what to say about this man. I think he could be competing when he's 90 years old. That's how good he is. Now going back to the 212, Hidetara Yamagishi versus David Henry. Hidetaro prevails. He has great lines. That abdominal section was perfect and the conditioning was perfect. David Henry improved from prejudging to finals, but still needed to be more conditioned and needed to contain the abdominal section. Great battle, but Hide is the Master Olympia champion in this 212. In the classic, Alex Cambronero, just plain dominant from beginning to the end. Even though he could have been sharper, this man dominated the lineup. He's incredible. Open his eyes for this guy at the Open Olympia because he's that good. Moving on to men's physique, great battle. Arya Safai and Sharif Reed. Arya improved in the finals, the color and also the conditioning. He posed better and he was able to prevail. This man won in Tampa and wins the Master. Another guy that's on fire. In the female bodybuilding, Roshana Boswell. Incredible battle with Barbara Mugen, but Roshana was a little bit more conditioned, even though she could have been sharper, and she had the lines, the beautiful shape. She posed with tremendous conviction, and I think Roshana is moving up the ranks real quick. Congratulations to Barbara Mugen, also an amazing competitor. In the women's physique, Ivy Rain, yes, she won in Texas, went to Romania, collected her check, looked incredible. Can contain a little bit of the shoulders, but Ivy Rain is one of the best in the world in the women's physique. Moving on to the fitness, Mina Paggiolati. Great posing routine in the morning. This competitor, she's not only physically amazing, but her posing routine is incredibly dynamic. If you have both of them, pretty good chance you're gonna win a lot of shows. I'm excited to see if she can attack Missy Truscott, Whitney Jones, and Ariel Kadar. Mina, the time is now. Moving on to the wellness, Nerilde Garcia. Yes, from Brazil. She was amazed that she was selected to compete at the Masters Olympia, and she turns out to win the whole show. Great glutes, great lines. We can have the transitions be a little bit smoother, but Nerilde Garcia has won a great show, and we'll see her at the Olympia. In the figure, Jessica Reyes Padilla, incredible, amazing. This woman is on fire. Her posing is incredible. Could go a little bit faster according to my coworker, Steve Weinberger, and I agree with him. But she has the great package to succeed at the Olympia. Can she overtake Sydney Gillen? This is the year that Jessica looks incredible. So we'll see at the Mr. Olympia, Sydney Gillen, Lola Montez, and Jessica Padilla. By the way, Olympia battle is coming up with the three of them. In the bikini, Jessica Wilson. Man, she's got the lines, she's got the shape, she's experienced, she knows how to pose. She was just a tad soft at prejudging, but she tightened up for the finals and her color was a lot better. She closed the gap and said, this is my title. Congratulations to Jessica Wilson. She's the Bikini Master Olympia champion. Moving on to Rio de Janeiro. People are saying this is the new phenom in the bikini category. Maria Rocha wins in Rio de Janeiro. This girl just turned pro, wins her first pro show, and now is going to the Olympia. A lot of people making comparisons that she is the next Issa Pecini and that she could potentially bring back the glory years of Brazilian bikini when we had Issa winning and Angelica Teixeira. This is how good she is, and she's under coach Ricardo Panaim, and we all know he likes to win the Olympia. So we'll see what happens with that. In Las Vegas, another Brazilian, Dani Mendoza, aka Loira do Sul. She wins in the wellness. She turned pro with me in Brazil at the Arnold Classic. When it comes to glutes, This might be one of the greatest glutes in the history of Brazilian wellness. She's incredible. She's posing better, and now the front pose is up to par with the back pose. Let's see how she fares against the top Brazilians, Angela Borges, Issa Pereira, and Franciele Matos. Huge expectation. In Charleston, Issa Pecini, a bit softer and a lot better. A bit softer and a lot better. Some of the cuts in the previous week were too deep, but now she's a little bit softer, and I'm going to tell you, when Issa Pecini nails it, it's hard to beat her. Don't forget, this woman has already won the Olympia bikini, and she's now getting comfortable with her physique once again. Guys, Issa Pecini in Charleston looked amazing. Look at these pictures, and if she duplicates this effort, only God knows what's going to happen. In Mexico, another Brazilians. The Brazilians came out of nowhere to win a lot of shows. Eduardo Edoki, he won his pro card at the first Olympia Amateur in Brazil. Comes in and storms Mexico and wins his qualification. He's gonna need a little bit more size because he has the lines, he has the conditioning, but because he's tall, he's gonna have to fill up the frame. Moving on to Tokyo, great show in Tokyo. Chinese competitor Shi Zhengqin. Man, look at this side triceps, incredible. Great conditioning, great lines, beautiful color, amazing competitor, my first time seeing him. And I think, just like Eduardo Edoki, if he has a little bit more mass, this guy can be one of those Asian guys that surprises. Remember, I was talking to you about Jae-hoon Park from Korea last year when he took 12th at the Mr. Olympia. He won a show in Texas. I'm talking to you about this competitor because I think he could be the next one coming from Asia. Moving on to men's physique, Joven Sabagayan. Yes, he won in the Philippines with me last year, and now he's back winning in Tokyo. I said the feedback, you need to get a little bit bigger, a little bit more density on that chest. He did it. He's under the guidance of Jeremy Buendia, and I think this guy right now is ready to attack the Mr. Olympia. Great job. Another one that's getting better, Yurika Shigemoto. Yes, she's filling up. Her frame was a little bit streamlined, but now she's filling up and looking incredible. Congratulations, she's heading back to the Mr. Olympia. This is going to be an amazing year. I want you guys to check right now on the description the link for all the criteria. Vice President of the NPC, Tyler Mannion, is covering all the criteria. All the transparency is there for you to watch it, learn, and fulfill your potential. I want to talk to you about the Olympia pay-per-view. I want you to go to www.olympia.com and you are going to get the pay-per-view because this is going to be an amazing show. My name is Tarek El Guindi and we'll see you next time.